Hey guys, today we're going to talk about finding the area of a parallelogram and a trapezoid. So on the PSSA formula sheet, you will see these two things right here. To find the area of a parallelogram, you just take the base and multiply it by the height. Now, just like the area of a triangle, the base and height are the two lines that are perpendicular to one another. Stop. Sorry, my cat's messing with my pen while I'm trying to write. So there's my right angle there. So those are the two numbers I'm multiplying together. Now, how do I know this is a parallelogram? It kind of looks like a rectangle that was just pushed over. So you can see that it looks like if I just knocked into it, it just is on a slant. Now, just like a parallelogram, the opposite sides of a, just like a rectangle, the opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal to one another. So then these two will also be equal to each other. A trapezoid, the area formula is 1/2 times the height times the two bases being added together. So I would take these two guys and add them together, multiply it to my height, and again, that's the one that's perpendicular to my bases. And then I would take half of it. For a trapezoid, it only has one set of parallel sides. So the two bases are the ones that are parallel to each other. And then the two lines that cross one another, you don't worry about those guys. So looking at my first one, I can see that this is a parallelogram. My area formula is base times the height. Again, it's the two numbers that are perpendicular to each other. So for this one, I would just simply do, Sparky, stop. I would simply do 4 times 8. 4 times 8 is equal to 32. And we're dealing with kilometers, kilometers squared. I do have a second example here. Again, we have a parallelogram. We want to look at the base times the height. For here, my height is this line right here. And my base is there. I can tell because they're the ones that are perpendicular to one another. So to find the area, I have to do 9 times 2. Which is 18 centimeters squared. And that's it for a parallelogram. For a trapezoid. Again, I can see this is a trapezoid because two of my sides are parallel to one another. And the other side, they're definitely going to meet up if I extended them. To find this area, it's 1/2 times the height. And I add the bases together. So I know that this one is my height. And it's perpendicular to these two lines. So I'm going to take 61.2, add it to 92. And I'm going to multiply that by 1/2 and 23, oh my gosh, 23.4. I squeezed it in. This guy right here, I can just go ahead and plug that into my calculator that I have opened right now. Boopity boop. Bobbity boop. Alright, so I have 1/2. Oh, down here. Times 23.4 times 61.2 plus 92. I plug that exact same thing in here, and I got that my area is equal to 1,792.44 centimeters. I don't know why I didn't know that right away. Second one here. Again, I can tell that this is a trapezoid because these two guys are parallel to one another, and these two lines are definitely going to cross at some point. So again, my area formula is 1/2 height times base 1 plus base 2. This is my height here. I know because that's the one that's parallel to both of my bases. So I have 1/2 times 555 times base 1, 1,227, plus base 2, 463. Again, I can just plug that exact thing into my calculator. 1/2 times 5. 1, 2, 2, 2, 7, plus 4, 6, 3. My area is equal to 468,975 feet squared. If you have any questions, please let me know. On the Schoology assignment, you will be finding the area and the perimeter. For perimeters, you're just adding up all the sides. It's just like any other perimeter problem. Let me know if you have any questions.